she discovered her lifespan had only 3.5 hours left, so to avoid any accidental death conditions, she refused her boyfriend's offer to drive her home and chose to walk home instead. Just then, her phone rang, which showed she'd violated the user agreement, so her death time was adjusted to 1 minute remaining. She ran home in terror, thinking she could dodge this bullet, but her phone kept ringing non-stop. The only thing she could think of was turning it off, but death wouldn't stop just because her phone was off. When she was about to step into the bathroom for a shower, her phone suddenly rang. She reached for it in panic, but was lifted by some mysterious force. As the countdown hit 0, the girl died completely, and shortly after the girl died, her boyfriend had a car accident. A tree branch pierced straight through the passenger seat, which means, if the girl had taken her boyfriend's car initially, she would have died in the crash too. Afterwards, her boyfriend Vince was hospitalized for the accident, but he refused surgery that night. Because he knew he'd die that evening, he pulled out his phone to show the nurse. It displayed he had only 19 hours left, meaning he'd die no matter what he did. That night Vince saw he had 3 minutes left. He knew he'd definitely die on the operating table, so he decided to avoid the surgery. But his phone rang at that moment. It also showed he'd violated the usage terms. Vince immediately pocketed his phone, decided to leave the hospital, but through the stairwell mirror, he saw a figure appear behind him. When he turned around, nothing was there. Vince frantically ducked into a nearby stairwell. Just then, all the lights went out instantly, and the app showed Vince's death countdown had 1 minute. He tried to open the door to leave, but found the door wouldn't budge, and rapid footsteps came from behind. Looking closely, it was his dead girlfriend.